Hey guys, what's going on? It's Joe here, and today I'm just going to be showing you this new planted tank that I've just set up. It is going to be for some dart frogs, but I'm just going to keep it growing for the next few months or weeks or so. Well, partly because I haven't got the money, and partly because these plants are all pups at the moment, all different cuttings, and I want them to grow out a bit. These aren't all the plants that's going in. I've got, I don't know what this is. I think it's some sort of, well, it is some sort of pothos, but I don't know which one. This is a golden pothos over here. This is some sort of bromeliad with a pup coming out of it. There. This, I've also forgotten what it is, but they're all pups, all growing. I should be getting one or two more bromeliads to go at the sides of the tank. And also I'm going to get an earth star, or what's it called? I forgot what it's called, but the last word in it is Reuben. It's like a purple earth star, and it's really, really nice looking. I'm gonna have one of those. Hopefully some sort of philodendron, maybe a Swiss cheese philodendron. I think that'd be good. I'm also going to get another piece of wood to go in here, but I'm going to see how it goes. I'm also going to get some moss as well before the frogs come to help with the humidity and everything. The substrate in here is just cocoa fibre mixed with some orchid bark. Yeah, and I'm going to get some sphagnum moss to go on there as well. I've got a tropical white woodlice culture, or isopod culture, currently like kind of breeding and expanding. I should be getting a what are they called? Everything's just gone out of my head today. I should be getting a springtail, that's the word. A springtail culture also to go in here. Yeah, so that's it at the moment. I'll keep you updated. I'll probably do maybe every other weekly update on this. So yeah, I'm going to spray it down multiple times a day. I might use the I might use this, which is currently hooked up to my crested gecko tank. I might use this for this tank, so I don't have to manually spray it down with this, which actually runs out quite quickly. I just use reverse osmosis water just to spray this down. What else is there to do? I also used spring water, dechlorinated water, for because this substrate comes in a big block, because it is cheaper that way than buying it all loose, and I used dechlorinated water to make sure that was to expand that. There's a piece of cork here which should act as a hide for the frogs, kind of half buried in substrate. There's also another piece of cork there that's kind of become buried in the substrate when I planted the plants. A piece of driftwood here. I'm going to be getting another piece of dark grapevine to go on the other side of the tank. A piece of, I think that's an acacia branch, but I know obviously it's not a tropical branch, but it doesn't really matter, it looks fine in there. Yeah, obviously all life plants, that's why I'm watering them and everything. Hopefully the pothos should grow out and kind of apply some ground cover across the tank. Obviously I'm going to have to keep cutting it back, but my nan loves plants, so I'm sure she won't mind some cuttings of pothos. I'll same with this one as well, hopefully for some ground cover. Yeah, what else is there to say? Hopefully I'll get some more pups off the bromeliad, that'd be kind of cool. Obviously they are epiphytes, so having the branches in here is going to help them out. I still can't remember the name of that plant, but it's a cool plant. It grows obviously a lot bigger than that. That's why it's high up there. It'll not quite to the top of the tank, but it'll get pretty much there. That stripe thing on the back's heat mat, by the way. So yeah, this is a 23 or 24 gallon tank. Some odd dimensions here. Yeah, it does have a drainage layer, even though you can't see. You can kind of see some of it there, of gravel underneath there, but the substrate's kind of gone over it here. So yeah. If anyone's got any tips, because this is my first planted tank, if anyone's got any tips on how to kind of improve it, if there's any plants that are really good for them, or any different tips on how to improve the tank. By the way, these plants have only been in here a couple of hours, so they wouldn't have rooted yet or anything. So yeah, if anyone's got any tips on how to kind of grow the plants faster, or I have got a light up here. There's also a window here, which is quite bright and has a lot of light on this side of the tank, but the rest of this tank is lit by this light up here, which is a UV light. I know I don't need it or whatever, but it's just some light for the tank. I had it lying around. So yeah, if anyone's got any tips, please post it in the comments. That'd be really, really helpful. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Bye.